We're casting a pod.
Sending it out there.
Woo!
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Woo. Smash the champagne.
We've tried to record this like 3 times now.
We should.
And no one
we should
wanted to do it.
introduce names, maybe.
What? We're 3 episodes in. We haven't done that.
We
Wait,
haven't.
no. This is. Wait, what? No, we've been doing videos for ages.
Yeah, but people
Everyone
may not
knows who
know
we
us.
are.
Okay.
BSGTV.
Everyone in the world knows who we are. Okay, from right to left, then. Go on. Do it.
Right. Oh.
Which
Go
one's
on.
which?
Go on, then.
Wait,
do
this
it.
is my right in hand, so. Right. Okay,
I
my
think you
name.
mean fap in hand. When's the last time you wrote anything?
My me
I wrote on my
hand.
keyboard.
Oh.
Oh.
You just want
And
to
I use my
introduce
right hand
yourself.
for that.
Are you just gonna fucking introduce yourself, or I'm gonna have to get this cane?
Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to get the wooden spoon.
Right, I'm Jordan.
Hi,
I'm just gonna
Jordan.
just delay for like 10 minutes.
Okay, then go.
Yeah, I'm Nick. Guys, hi.
Yeah, I'm Devon.
And I'm Rick.
Yeah.
And together.
Why are we doing this in the 3rd podcast?
Because
Because
we're
we never
retarded.
did it in the first podcast.
Because
Yeah,
Or the
and
second
we're.
one?
this is for people who are just tuning in. We're like,
This is the
yeah.
beginning of
It's
the
just-
new era.
It's
tuning
like
in,
it's
not
sort of
live.
like a recap.
Well,
Last time on podcast.
Last time on our podcast,
Last time on
we
podcast.
talked about putting butter in the microwave.
That
Yes.
was a couple
Well, we
podcasts
try.
ago.
We're trying to focus on more gaming. Well, that wasn't last time. That was last time.
Oh, I don't even know.
Anyway, yeah, we. This
Actually, I
is,
think it's both times.
we're being reborn as a
Now it's
channel
all
that
the
does other stuff. We're in the midst of debating what our channel's going to be.
Yeah.
Got a lot of ideas.
We got a lot of ideas. We got one solid idea, and that's this fucking absolute clusterfuck, which is the podcast.
Yeah.
Casting a pod.
The vodcast.
That's vodcast.
It's a vodcast. Vodcat.
Oh,
Don't ever talk to me about
vodcast.
vodcat.
Oh, when I bought it to you both.
Oh, God,
That's
I-
hilarious.
Christ. Anyway, we're trying to. We're called Backseat Gaming TV, obviously,
Really?
No way.
because we haven't got 90+ videos, but no one watches those. So yeah, we're called that. So we try to talk about gaming related stuff.
But we don't really know anything
Yeah.
gaming related.
We sort of just
Well, you
talk and hope it's right.
No, I
Why are
don't.
we doing an intro
What is a
about
game?
I'm not in the mix.
I don't know.
in the mix? I know what we can talk about, guys. It hasn't been preordained or anything.
What?
We could talk about the League of Legends community.
Wow, wait. They're all
Wow.
dicks.
They're all retarded, all of them.
That is
Now
the
you're
end of
part
this
of them.
conversation.
Yeah, now you're part of them.
Yep, I'm retarded with them. Can't beat them, join them. Fucking
Oh,
playing
wow.
APs ins out, don't give a shit.
Like,
That's actually pretty good. Don't mess with APs
This-
out.
And we think everyone else is retarded.
Everyone thinks everyone else is retarded.
Yeah.
someone's wished cancer on me several times in League of Legends.
That
Yeah.
was just us.
What, on separate troll accounts, just to
Yeah,
make me...
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It speaks
Sorry.
about the gaming community as a whole, though, generally. Like, do you know, really
Just-
sum it up in a really sort of
Mm.
elegant and concise way.
Mm.
They're all dicks.
Mm.
Ah, pretty elegant, pretty elegant.
I agree with your statement, sir.
It's... I don't even know what... I guess it's because you're anonymous, basically.
And then you could just...
You can just
Talk
do...
shit.
You can... Yeah, you can just be... Well, you just be fundamentally who you want to be, I suppose. Because you're unaccountable for it.
Mm.
So if you want
It's
to...
because the community is too large. Any game that gets too popular, the community turns to shit.
Do you want
any
to slip
smaller
on your
game.
thick rimmed glasses there, Rick?
What?
Take a sip from your Pabst Blue Ribbon.
It's true.
Yeah, I know it's true, but it just makes you sound like a hipster.
I don't think so.
It does kind of a bit, but
If the
It
game
is
gets
true.
too popular, then it's just...
it is true.
The
though.
community
I mean,
just goes down.
you-
It's
like
so...
any-
No, but it is true, that's the thing.
But any
it's
big
true.
gaming, well, I say any, but
Yeah.
most I would say, there's like, just everyone's a dick.
I don't know.
Just everyone
I never...
gets so mad. at
Like,
people for
we...
like the
All
smallest things.
four of us used to play World of Warcraft, and I never thought that it was, like,
It's
that
pretty
bad.
bad. It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Well, I mean, I didn't... Last
I
time I
don't-
played was a while ago.
Did you ever talk to someone?
Yeah, did you ever
Did you
interact
actually
with people?
socialise on that game?
No, I'm on an online game. Why would I socialise?
Well,
Yeah, I don't know though. To be fair, you can.
There were a few
Not-
nice people.
There is some nice people on there, as there is with like
Most-
all of them.
Yeah.
But The majority of them are just a bunch of ass.
I'm
Yeah,
just-
they're hidden in a sea of just ass and balls.
I'm just saying, like,
pretty much.
but I'm just saying, generally, I would say that from my experience, World of Warcraft community was better than the League of Legends community.
Oh yeah.
Why? Because you paid for it. So if people was like just be assholes on it, get banned, they're gonna be sour. League of Legends is free. They get banned. Just make another one.
I'd still be sad if I lost my League of Legends account.
I
Yeah,
know.
but
I
not
look
as
at my
much as you paid
champions,
for it.
my runes, my mastery pages.
I'd probably not play.
I
Fuck
wouldn't
that.
either.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't start again, to be fair.
I'd be like, this is bullshit.
Although I say that, then be like, so guys, what do you want to do?
League of Legends, go
there's
make a new
nothing else
account.
to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you got banned for like, what,
2
2 days or
hours.
something
Yeah,
before, and you made like a new account.
I did make a new account because I was playing League, and I mean, it was just a temporary thing until my main was back up.
Temporary solution to
Man,
a problem that should
okay.
have never
Have to get your
existed
fix.
Why were you banned?
for being a dick.
I didn't. I totally never called that guy any names. I swear down. I did not.
You actually got banned for name calling? then?
No, I left too many games.
Ah, right. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, reporting someone for name calling or racism is just like farting in a hurricane, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, the cat is trying to get into the bag now with all the gear in it.
If
Did you know you can actually get a cat trap, and it's just like you just get a box, empty box, put it somewhere, and the cat just sits in it, just stays there. And
That's
apparently, it just works.
That's pretty good. Hard work.
why
Because they just sit on things.
they do
Yeah,
just
they
sit
do.
in things.
You just get a box,
That's
it's
true.
just empty cardboard box, put it on a table, done. They just sit there for hours.
I might just have to get a
Just
giant
fucking-
hammer.
Just close up the cardboard
Like one of
box,
those
sellotape it
inflatable
up, and then
hammers.
it's sorted.
Sellotape.
Wouldn't you love to have a fight with one of those inflatable hammers, like a proper fight with like loads of people? Like, you know, the inflatable hammers you used to get from like fairgrounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a proper like full scale Spartan attack.
What, like 1,000 people?
Yeah, like just that
inflatable
hammer.
shields. And everything.
Yeah,
No,
like,
because
in a
they're
bouncy
always
castle as
they're
well.
always being a dickhead somewhere.
brings a real hammer.
That or just
Brings a needle to pop them all.
Oh,
there will be
what a
some
fucking
asshole
fuck.
and just
Who'd
like
do
ruin
that?
all the fun.
There's always someone.
Yeah, but there should be, like Rick said, a bouncy castle, like a fucking huge one, and there's like attack and defend shit. And people like,
Oh my god, that sounds so good. Like
That-
that
yeah.
sounds actually.
Someone should make
fun.
the League of Legends map out of a bouncy castle.
No, they
no,
should.
just a giant castle, and then one team is sat in there, and they're fucking defending it and shit. And then someone's like the fucking King Bean, and you have to pound him in the ass
If
with
you
your
get
hammer.
popped by a hammer.
It's like in paintball though. You just have to like be a good sport about it. Like if you get hit, you have to be like, "Oh, I'm out."
Yeah.
I never do that though.
No.
Fuck that. I just wipe the paint off and carry on. I mean, fucking paid for this.
Have you ever done like a fucking, like when you're like out of balls,
I am never out of balls.
out of paintballs, and like you just like get up and walk without putting your hands up or anything, like to signal that you're out or anything.
You get
That-
fucking pounded.
That is a bad.
And like you just walk out and people think you're out, he's out, whatever. And then you're just like, so scared.
It's like that scene
And
in
then you,
Shaun
like,
of the Dead where
then-
they all pretend to be zombies.
Yeah, and then you just grab the flag and just fucking leg it, and they're like, oh, it's pretty fucking
Juke
crazy
them.
shit. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I wouldn't say it's crazy, but
Oh, it's pretty
It's not cheating. Sounds
It's
like
kind
a
of cheating,
cheat.
Devin. That's not really.
It's
Then
not
again,
cheating.
then
That's-
again, it
that's-
is
that's
Devin,
cool.
and he's not really much of a team player or anything.
That's
so-
bending the rules. It's not cheating.
I think it's cheating.
I'm
I wouldn't
pretty
say it's
sure,
either.
literally,
If I
every.
saw someone walking out in a paintball game, I'll shoot him. No, I'm gonna fuck you. Put your hands up.
yeah, if they don't have their hands up, then
Yeah.
Yeah,
you should shoot
it's
them.
your own fault
So
for
again-
assuming.
Yeah, you can't. That's
But
true.
wouldn't you
'cause
have to walk towards them to get the flag?
No, depends where you are.
It depends where they are and where you are.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, most people when you play capture the flag in paintball, not like you don't like no one's a fucking team player and everyone's like, I'm gonna get the flag, and then no one leaves defends it. Just like real
Paintball
games.
is so.
You should just walk around like just like, as you're always out, just have your hands up, and then whenever you see someone on the other team, just like shoot 'em. Anyway,
Shoot everyone.
Just fucking shoot 'em no matter what. That'd be fucking harsh. That'd be cheating.
Yeah.
now I'm actually bending the rules.
Paintball
No,
is so good. I really want to go again,
That's pretty good.
but it's so expensive.
It's
It
not
is pretty
that
It's
expensive.
It really is.
It's
So
just, I wouldn't say it was. It's just the paintballs are expensive. Like going,
Oh yeah.
you can have a cheap one. Like
I would probably cheat
But
one.
then you only get like
One canister of balls. You get like 20 paintballs.
no, but what I'm
You have to
saying
pick
is
the
like
rest up off
like
the floor,
the
then
way
you
you
just
the way
fuck
you
Oh god, you get like proper psyche ones off the
Fire.
floor.
I think there's glass in your face when you shoot.
like the way you're phrasing it is kind of like you have to you have to pay that much to go, which you kind of don't. Like, because getting in is cheap.
Yeah, but
It's just the
thing is-
paintball. That's the thing they don't tell you. That's how they fucking hook you in. They're like, oh, it's £25 and 200
Could you like
paintballs.
pre-buy paintballs from
You-
a cheaper place?
Yeah, you can. Some places don't let you bring your own gear, but some places do.
They let you bring your own gear, but maybe not your own paintballs.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
if you
the
bring
thing.
your own paintball, I mean, you could probably sneak it past them anyway. Like,
Yeah,
just get
I
200,
guess.
have the canisters, have them in your pocket or whatever.
Oh, no, I'm not putting paintballs in my pocket.
Why? They're in a Ziploc bag and just pour them into the,
Yeah, I
the
guess.
canister.
But they kind of go, and then you lose all your paintballs. Because they can all
Depends
just
then.
I don't know.
You can keep them like in the little plastic tubes as well.
Yeah, like some places let
Man,
you bring your
just
own
pick
gear.
up the shells and then go home and fill them up back with paint and then fill it even back up and then take it on your next trip.
Fucking duct tape them up. fill them with cement instead.
Fucking hell. Have you ever had an unexploded paintball hit you?
Yeah.
That fucking caves.
That hurts, like...
Oh, I mean, it hurts anyway when they do explode on impact, but if they don't, it's a fucking testicle shatterer, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, Jesus.
Speaking of paintball, did you guys ever play the paintball mod for Counter-Strike?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did you ever
good.
play that, Jordan?
No.
I don't think Jordan's even played Counter-Strike.
No.
Oh, jeez.
But you're from the 90s. I don't... How do you...
No, I'm not. I was only born 5 years ago.
Oh, shit, man. Don't let everyone know.
So you're a Call of Duty fan then?
Yeah, I actually play it every day for at least 10 hours.
I used to. The Call of Duty, was it 4? The
Four
when it
was
first
good.
became really popular.
After that.
Don't give a shit. But the point is,
Oh, before I got a popular man, it was
Yeah,
just too mainstream, man.
but-
Can't deal with it.
I used to play loads. Call of Duty 4 was great, and Halo 3. I used to play loads.
The little tiki shop where you throw the C4 through the
Halo,
window.
Halo 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love that. That was so fun. Yeah, Halo.
C4
I mean,
around.
I don't want to get back into the multiplayer challenge discussion and the multiplayer discussion again because that was insanely long.
That
last
was
time,
too
but
long last time. for
Yeah,
me.
it's. I used to play a lot of those.
They were good. I mean, some funny times.
That's why Source games are pro as well, like Left 4 Dead and
Oh, yeah.
what's it? Fucking Payday.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's not that great.
Left 4 Dead's better.
Yeah, much.
Left 4 Dead's like 10 times better.
I love Payday. I think it's great. I really enjoy it.
It's got more variety than Left 4 Dead in terms of like character customization, but less in terms of enemy.
Yeah, and campaigns.
Yeah.
And there's no verses.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird.
I think
though. I don't think
Payday
I
would
need
be a
two
lot
verses.
better if they had like special infected. See what I'm saying?
They do.
They do have special characters, but they only have like it's just basically more armor. That's all
Yeah.
it is. That's
They've
all it
got
comes
the shield
down to.
guys and the taser guys and things. And
Yeah, the big beefy guys.
Yeah, but they don't really ever become a
Bulldozer.
threat because, like, the taser guys, you mow them down half the time without knowing they're taser guys. I guess maybe my argument is that maybe they could be more visibly distinguished.
I think they are.
Yeah.
The
The
taser
shield
guys
guy.
got yellow.
I don't know. Maybe
Shield
I
guys
just this
got
just
shield.
my
I mean, I
opinion
just
of
don't
it.
look for them, but
Beefy guys
Yeah.
got like a red sort of glow around him, I think.
No, that's only if you
Is it?
call them out.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not quite sure what it is that makes Left 4 Dead better than Payday, but
I really like Payday. I'm glad I got it.
yeah. But do you prefer Left 4 Dead or do you prefer Payday?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Because they're totally games you can compare.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Mm.
so totally are objective campaign based 4-player co-op with like emphasis on teamwork. It's kind of
teamwork and us.
we're not good at well, I like to do teamwork, but it just gets me killed because no one else does. And
Oh yeah, blame the team.
Oh yeah.
Quick to blame
I
the team.
can.
I'm not blaming.
So I
can.
heard you play League of Legends a lot.
I'm saying I like to run in to save someone, like I did with Rick on Payday the other day, and then he just fucking scarpers as soon as I die, saving him. That's
I
where I'm coming from.
I came back for you twice.
Yeah, you came back for me.
Twice.
But Rick didn't. He left me to die alone and cold on the bridge in the rain.
Can't
And a
blame
rain
man.
jacket. I made sure you was comfortable.
I had that jacket when I started. Didn't give me no jacket.
I got enough for everyone.
I thought that was obvious.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know what upcoming games you're looking forward to.
Dishonored.
Yes,
Dishonored.
Yes. Mm.
That game
I've seen so much games.
that was
now,
published. It's published by Bethesda. I don't think it's made by Bethesda,
I don't know.
which would be a fucking nightmare. It's
They might
published-
have like 5 game testers this time.
Yeah, they might have like more than fucking
Three.
three, yeah. Well, one was a lead. I'm not sure if he tested or just made sure the other two did.
That'd be the worst job.
Of course he does.
I think they just all got stoned. That's probably what happened.
Probably all got stoned.
Like,
It's
being a
like,
game
look at me,
tester
man, I
for
modded
must be
it.
like the easiest job ever. You could just be like, yeah, it's fine,
Yeah.
and job done.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, you only have to do like.
It's Bethesda. Did you see how many bugs we got in Fallout?
It's because there's only 3 of them. You can't. Like, bugless software doesn't even exist. So
Well,
expect it with 3 bug testers in the game. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's why it's so easy, because it's such a buggy game, no one would ever notice.
These two are pretty going at it, aren't they? Hammering fucking.
Well, he doesn't get what I mean, because
He's
he's
just
on the
hammering it out.
That's not what I said. But okay.
Oh, okay.
I said they're going at hammer and tongs.
Oh, alright. Sounds sort of the same.
Hammer and tongs.
I'm not a blacksmith.
Yeah.
Hammering tongues.
It's like a blacksmith thing because you're like, rah, proper going for it.
Oh, yeah,
You've got
guys,
that hammer and
really,
sickle.
it's really good to do that when there's a
Communist
podcast.
I'm already starving, can't I?
Shut up, man. Yeah. Anyway, well, yeah, I was talking about Dishonored. Yeah, it's made by.
Fucking ninja cyborg assassin.
It's basically a steampunk Renaissance Victorian era
Yeah,
sort of.
but in the future.
That's why I said steampunk, and like,
Oh.
it's
Sorry.
it's kind of like I don't really know where to go.
What'd you
with it.
do in it?
You do stuff.
I guess it.
You're like this. You're a
You're
royal
like-
bodyguard, and someone
Yeah.
frames you for killing. I think it's the princess
Mhm.
or the empress of this place, and then basically you just have to go and kill whoever.
You basically you get a bunch of cool powers. It's kind of like, and you can either go stealth or you can go full out guns blazing. You can control time, and that's always good.
Yep.
Always good.
Oh, I like time travel.
There's
anyway,
like
really.
Blink
It's
as
kind
well,
of-
where
Also,
you
a
can
huge
just
fan
like
of
teleport to a different
13
place.
too.
Oh, actually, yeah,
Fantasy.
I enjoyed Final Fantasy 13 too up until the point I started playing it, and then
Oh.
it was really good. Yeah, I kind of want to take this opportunity to say Final Fantasy's gone a bit shit.
Was it ever good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like 6, 7, 9, 10.
Well, I wouldn't say it's not good. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I can totally appreciate you not being. I mean, FPS is just flat out FPS is like not BF. God, I'm talking in the past. What's the new one?
Battlefield 3.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say Battlefield Vietnam. Yeah, that's a flat out FPSs aren't my style generally, but I can still appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, it's gone so bad now. I don't want to talk about it too much because Jordan and Devon aren't really fans of it, but.
Well, me and Jordan can talk about something else.
Oh, this is cross conversations
Oh,
all over the
It's
place.
like mixing it all
So,
up.
Jordan, do you want to hammer one out?
Oh, we were there. We were having a good conversation. No one even swore. You fuck.
So do we hammer out looking at each other, or do you hammer one out for me and I hammer out
Are you
one
going
for
to do like a double Dutch runner?
Yeah. Is that what we do?
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
yeah.
you wanna
I
hammer
might as
that
well.
or
If you
hammer
can't
later?
beat him. If you can't beat
Just
him.
hammer
Oh, so
later.
you go for the triple, eh? The second, yeah.
The triple Dutch runner, yeah.
Triple Dutch run.
Yeah.
Can we do quad?
Dutch rudder.
Run? No, I thought it was runner. Or was it rudder? Is it?
Rudder.
It's runner.
Because
Because it's like rowing, but
Yeah.
it's like
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
not
It
rowing.
makes so much more sense now. Oh wow! The only time I've ever had it explained to me was a guy that was really drunk and really northern, so it was kind of hard.
It was
Don't,
kind
just don't take that out of context though. A really drunk northern guy explaining a double Dutch rudder to me.
was he naked?
And was it really down a dark alley?
I have
Was it
no
just
idea,
you would rather
happen to be
forget.
naked?
I've got no further
Or did
comments.
you have your penis out?
You can't recall.
Or was it really just
I don't rightly know, sir.
Did you take the roofie?
Did you wake up with a sore ass afterwards?
I always wake up with a sore ass afterwards.
Yeah, don't you?
If you don't, you just.
Only if I stay at your house.
Not YOLO enough.
Should stay over more often.
Do we just go in cycles of like being talking relatively almost competently about games?
Semi?
Semi?
About games.
About games,
Oh.
and then
I'm always
just
semi.
talking about fucking bile or
Always.
absolute vulgar nonsense.
I don't know.
So
What?
it's
I,
back
don't,
to games now, is it?
I think it's about. Is
Yeah,
everyone everyone's
after-
done now?
You know
I
it's
think.
back to games. When there's been a bit of a pause, back to games.
Okay. So Miss Pandaria coming out soon.
Oh, yay, let's get that.
When is it? Is it the the 25th, isn't it, of September? Yeah.
I don't know. Let me check my Amazon wishlist.
Oh jeez.
Let me check my most pre-ordered games of 2000.
I've actually ordered 6 copies, just in case you
Oh,
guys wanted to
I
play
got a
with
bunch
me.
of copies. Oh, you did as well?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's like at least 13 copies between me and Jordan.
Nice.
I got 20.
Yeah, I got 24.
I think I might make a suit out of them
A suit.
and then go buy one. Dressed in my Mr. Pandaria suit. Like
Pretty
just
good.
like you know that picture of that guy that's got like SNES armor of all the SNES games.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's kind of like that, but with Mr. Pandaria,
That's.
and like somehow even more of a virgin, like just even more so than he.
more virgin.
Yeah, more virgin. Well, okay, it's gone quiet again, so that means it's time to talk about games and not virginity. Man
Yeah,
versus
yeah,
machine.
I thought it was on.
Yeah, Man vs Machine for TF2.
I didn't play it because the servers were just like shit. And
Yeah, this is what I want to talk
apparently
about.
there was like an hour queue, and it's just like no.
This is what I want to talk
I've
about.
played it.
Devon is the only one here that's played it.
Is it good?
Yes, I enjoyed it. It's
What do you
hard.
have to
It's a
do?
challenge. It's basically like a tower defense horde mode. Kind of.
You've lost me already. It just sounds boring.
You ever played Gears of War 2?
It's
Maybe.
just wave after wave of stuff.
Yes, I have.
That you have to
horde
stop.
mode in that.
Yes.
It's like that apparently. I don't know. I'm just.
It's just wave after wave of fucking robot things.
That sounds
Really boring.
shit.
It's not. It's really fun.
Okay. Anyway, that's not what I kind of want to talk about. But the server when it first came out, like
It was overloaded. It was fucking crazy.
yeah, when
everyone was on.
I was up waiting for it to come out because I
I
wanted
think
to
there's
go.
only 80 servers. 3
Yeah.
servers.
There's only a small amount of servers, and the server time. And the thing is, there's like community servers, and then these paid servers.
Yeah.
And the
You need to
idea
buy
is,
tickets.
the idea is you buy yourself a mission ticket, which lets you complete a full mission of Man vs Machine, and it gets you an item which, from my understanding, upgrades the more you use it, or something like that. The more you use it in Man vs Machine, stuff like that. They're all cosmetic, so
How did it upgrade if they're just?
I don't. I think they. I don't know. They get.
It
more-
might look different. I
They
don't know.
get
Yeah.
glowier.
I don't know.
They get glowier. The horns get a little bit longer. Or something. I don't know.
I'm only
on the
telling
hat.
you what I've read or what I've remembered reading anyway, which is probably wrong. But
Was it on the wiki? If it is, then it's probably wrong.
no, it was on the news on the website of Virtual Valve.
It's actually on
Man
the
versus
like
Machine.
news on the TV.
Yeah, it was on the
Oh,
BBC
no.
News.
It was on West Point.
On Crime Watch.
What?
It was on
Is
Newsgram.
Crime Watch even a thing anymore?
I don't
think
know.
so.
Watchdog or something, isn't it?
Same thing.
That doesn't exist.
Oh.
Wait.
It was so bad.
It
It was
was
like, have you
awful.
seen this guy?
Have you seen this pixelated man?
Yeah, like it just looks like it's just.
I recognise that blur.
Yeah,
I think I've
recognise
seen that pixel
rectangle.
walking down the street one time.
Yeah, it's just like a huge black pixel, just like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
That
thought I was
describes
going to
it.
go slightly racist then.
Yeah, I really was kind of. That's why I didn't say anything.
that's not what I meant. I didn't mean like. It's just.
No, that's alright. We all know you're a racist anyway.
Yes.
It's cool, Devon. We know, you know.
We've seen your Nazi underwear.
Let me just go put my hood away.
I thought you were going to say chainmail thong for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, me too.
No, let me go put that on.
It's kind of.
Oh, please do.
I kind of what that kind of leads
No,
into
he's got a hairy foreigner coming out, or whatever it was called.
hairy foreigner.
Yeah,
No, that's racist.
The hairy foreigner.
That's not
How's
racist.
that racist?
It's like a hairy foreigner when someone puts like a hairy finger.
No,
in
it's
your
just his
bum.
testicle.
It's not a foreigner though, is it? It's native.
Very native.
I don't know what he called it. I was just fucking winging it.
Anyway, it's happened again, so I'm going to try and swing it back.
Well, it's just
The problem,
Sling it back.
sling it back to me. The problem with the TF2 thing is that I kind of think they're taking the piss with the free to pay now.
Yeah.
They gotta make money somehow.
They
are making
already
those.
do.
don't
Well, yeah,
don't
but-
you understand that people buy?
Then you
stuff
understand
in
that their business is
No, but the problem is the more people actually buy pointless shit and free to play, the more it perpetuates it being a good idea. And I don't have it. I'm not saying that's bad. I like free to play games because I'm fucking poor as a priest. But
That's not very good, isn't it?
But like, the thing is the fact that you're now actually literally segregated from an entire portion of the gaming community that plays Man versus Machine. If you don't pay money, that's not cool. Like,
I don't see it as much of a big deal. That is not TF2's main point of the co-op. It's more the multiplayer.
yeah, fine, but I'm still like I'm not. I'm
all
just
you
saying
get-
you are segregated from a whole portion of the community though,
Not
just because you haven't paid.
No,
Right, Duplo.
No,
I mean,
no. I'm just saying it's not, because like the amount of people that actually play the free man versus machine is loads. I mean,
yeah,
all-
too many actually.
The only difference is there's some harder levels, and you get the cosmetic items. That's the
So
only
you're locked
difference.
out of content then.
That's all TF2 is, those cosmetic items.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
but you're
it's-
locked. Yeah, but
it's not true.
the store's locking you out
Hats-
of content
hats
though.
everywhere.
It's only like
Yeah, and weapons.
2 maps.
But it's still locking you out of
Just
content.
hats.
a little bit.
But I don't agree with that. I mean, I don't know how it works in terms of business model. I never will. But I think free to play should just be cosmetic.
If this is
Stuff.
a ticket thing, it's basically DLC you have to keep buying, I think.
Yeah, and people will. That's the thing, and it's
So
problem.
why not do it?
But I don't think it's a bad thing, because you don't have to pay to
Because
play
it's
versus
forcing you
machine.
out of these.
You've
it's
already
forcing
got
you
the
out of
majority
content.
of the game for free.
Yeah.
Other than like a little bit
But I
extended.
paid for TF2.
Yeah,
Me
well-
too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Sucks.
well, you paid for it, and what?
I don't know. I just
They
think.
can
that
pay-
should-
they-
I
they-
think
a terrible hat.
paying for TF2 should have given me more than a hat
Yeah.
when it became free to play.
It's very
Some
bad.
kind of Valve credit or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, Steam's got its own credit thing. Surely could have got the 15 quid back.
Yeah, because
whatever
what
you
money
spent
would
on
have that have wasted for them if they just
it. None.
exactly?
They would have lost a few sales on games they probably wouldn't have sold anyway.
Mhm.
Opinions.
Because I probably would have bought something like fucking Torchlight or something if Pav hadn't bought it for me.
That's me, man.
Oh well, yeah, it was you actually. Oh no, you didn't buy it. You got a free copy, didn't you?
Yeah.
From pre-ordering. That's it.
Pre-ordered Torchlight 2.
Yeah.
Torchlight 1.
But yeah, I
So
can't.
now, man, brought it for you, man. He only bought a
for you.
total. I do 2.
I didn't have
so
to
you
give it
can
to you,
get
man.
one.
Everyone else who knew that wanted it had it.
That's not true.
Who else wanted it?
There was one other person, but I can't remember who.
Oh yeah, man.
That was me.
Chosen, man.
Asshole, Rick. No one liked you.
Sorry, man. I thought you were my bro.
Not
I don't know.
anymore.
I just the whole TF2 thing. I just kind of the only major problem I have. I mean, my gripe about them locking you out of the community is not major, but my gripe, the major one, is that they are locking you out of content, like actual levels you can't play.
I don't see it as much of a big deal.
Yeah,
personally.
fair enough that you don't, but I kind of
I mean, I get where you're coming
I
from,
do.
but at the end of the day, it's only like 2 levels. There's still like, I think there's like.
I mean, I haven't even played Man.
There's
versus
like
Machine
8, 9
yet.
other levels that
I
you
might
can
give it
play.
a go when I get in.
It's still.
And it's not the main part of TF2. That's why I don't think it's much of a big deal.
I mean, you got so much for free anyway, so you can't
Yeah.
really grumble
Yeah.
at something you have to pay for. Which, I mean,
But like, you don't even have to pay
actually
for.
have to pay for. You like literally just.
You just
double
play the
levels.
free one.
I wouldn't consider it a problem if it wasn't a continuous, you have to keep buying tickets. If it was just you buy the extra levels or whatever it is once and then you have them, then I think that's okay.
But you have to buy. Don't you have to buy these mission tickets to go onto the levels?
No, just to get into the oh fucking hell, the man up version.
But you can't get these levels in the community version.
No.
And to get into the man up version each time you have to pay, right?
You need. I don't know how it quite works. I don't know.
Like when you
I don't
complete a
know
full
if you-
mission, isn't it? Like
I don't know if you can only do one mission per ticket. I don't know how it works, but you do have to buy a ticket to actually enter. But I don't know.
and
how
it's
many
not a
games you
one-off
play.
ticket, is it?
No.
I think it's per mission. Like every time you completed an entire mission, which consists of X amount of stages. So like, if you do 3 of them and then you like don't come back to it for like 2 weeks, that ticket will still be valid until you finish it.
Yeah. So you could quit out just before you end and you'd still have the ticket, right?
Yeah,
But,
But
you wouldn't get the reward.
but to get into the new levels, you have to pay every single time if you complete it once. You have to pay again to play it
Yeah,
again.
I believe so.
I just think that's a bit criminal.
Yeah. I think if you pay for it, you should keep it. Bump up the price, sure.
Yeah, I mean, maybe maybe if you buy a man up for buy man up, like
Yeah,
give us
like a
15
premium,
quid and then or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's the microtransactions. People are like, oh, it's only 2 quid, and then they get more money that way. I figure.
Yeah.
Probably.
I imagine that's what it's about.
Get sucked in.
Yeah,
do-
man, it's only 2 quid. That's like it's only like a couple of bags of crisps. Okay.
And then you do it like 19 times.
Yeah.
And then you
I
can
mean, I
have a
don't
lot
want to
of
stay on this conversation too long because it's getting a bit stale. But I think I just think it's criminal that you have to pay to use the level more than once if you complete it. It's like it's akin to say you buy an indie game, say you buy Limbo or Braid or what's that really good one we had a lot of fun with, Bastion.
Yeah.
Complete it once,
Yeah.
got to pay again to complete it again. That's kind of how it is for me.
Yeah, I guess. So yeah, I suppose. But the game would be cheaper.
Yeah, but
If you're paying.
I know the game will be cheaper, right? That obviously factors in, but would you feel more pissed that way?
No.
No, I'd like that.
You reckon?
That'd
That'd
be
be
good.
good.
A game like Limbo, Braid, or Bastion, I think that'd be awesome.
Fair. I disagree, but
It's
fair
kind of
enough.
like renting a game, essentially, except paying.
Yeah, it just seems weird for TF2 to do that. I think it just seems odd.
I don't like it in the TF2.
It doesn't seem like... Maybe I'm so annoyed because it's not them.
I think it would be really cool if they actually introduced renting games, like you pay a certain amount, like a small amount, to have the game for a few days.
Yeah, it's called On Live.
No, because online shut down. And
No,
it's
they didn't.
completely
No, they
different.
haven't.
No, they
Well,
haven't
it's
at
different to
all.
what I mean,
On Live, basically, what they did was actually kind of illegal, and well, it kind of sounds kind of illegal. They basically sold all their stuff and then started a new company called On Live, and then someone else runs it now. It's exactly the same thing.
Still, online's awful. I don't like it. I mean, through Steam,
no.
you download it and have the game, and then you
I
play it.
wouldn't say it's awful.
It's all right. I mean, Borderlands for £1 when I first... That was
Yeah.
the full edition of Borderlands for £1.
Yeah, the deal that they had was amazing, but they stopped it because it was too good.
Yeah,
The
that's true.
service is bad, I think.
I think that you don't really get a lot of places that rent anything anymore, like physical stores at least.
No, not
Like
really.
Blockbuster's
Yeah.
gone, I think.
It's still around. It's still around.
Oh, is it still around? Do they still do games? Do they?
Yeah. Yeah.
How much is it? Do you know? I bet
Last
it's more
game,
than it should be.
last game I rented from Blockbuster was Resident Evil 5, and that was about, I think it was £6 for a week.
That's pretty good.
That's alright.
So that's £7.
I mean,
£7 for a
Is that
week.
when it was new? The game.
It was about 1 week after release.
Yeah, me and Brad, I bought Resident Evil 5 between us just to play it because Resident Evil 4 was amazing, and Resident Evil 5 was the same game basically but had co-op, or so we thought.
Mm.
So I fork out £7 to have just play that for a
£6
week.
or £7 for the week.
Like if me and you did that, we'd have it. We'd probably just go through it in a day, and then I'd be happy with spending that amount of money just to play it for one day. But that's actually a pretty good deal.
Mm.
I did not know Blockbusters was still going.
Yeah.
Renting games is definitely something that
But the only
needs to
one
be
round-
cashed in on.
only
Love
round-
Film does it, don't they?
Love
I don't know
Film
if Steam
does it,
does
yeah.
it. They have a thing where they
I think
sort of
you
make
can-
a game free for a few days. Why don't they just let you pay to play
Yeah,
it for a few days?
Gotham Imposters went free for a week the other week.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
It's
It's
such a
just
good game.
Like every week or something.
Gotham City Imposters. So
I don't know why you
good.
just can't pay to play it for a while.
I think maybe it's more to do with the people because they're not Valve games. These things that are a lot of, most
okay,
of the
okay. Well, with CS:GO, why didn't they be like, £5 for a week?
Yeah.
And you could get sucked in.
Like,
now I've got to pay for the.
I know what you're
So
saying. I know what you're saying, but I think the majority of the issue is kind of licensing issues with the people that own the games.
Yeah.
But with CS Global Offensive, that's definitely something they could do.
Maybe too new, but Left 4 Dead and things. I have no idea.
But then again, instead of that, they have the fucking 75% off sales.
yeah.
I mean, what would you rather? Because I know what I mean.
I
picked
I
up
think
some-
they're missing out on a really, really good opportunity to make money then. Because you play a game for a while, you're going to want the game, especially a multiplayer game. Single player, maybe not so much, because you play it and then you go.
Maybe that's why they don't.
What, just because they don't want to do single player games?
Yeah, like for example, I don't ever really want to buy Mass Effect 3. But if I saw it for I want it because I've got the other two. I kind of want to play it, but not enough to fork out 30-40 quid.
Well,
So
you'd have to, because I assume you've done it on Xbox.
I've got one on PC and two on Xbox.
Nice.
Don't ask me. But anyway, if I were to get 3, I could if I paid £7 for a week for it,
Yeah.
I could fucking bang it out easy,
Yeah.
and I'd never play it again. And that's probably why they don't for single player games.
Yeah.
Maybe if they just did certain games, I don't see why that would be
Yeah.
an issue.
Yeah.
Like,
Offers or whatever.
Especially multiplayer games like Rick said, it would be.
yeah,
It would definitely you play it for a bit. It's like, oh, this is sick. As soon as you actually buy it for real, it's like. Nah,
well,
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
buy Gotham City Imposters now.
Definitely.
Totally gonna buy that.
Such a good game. So fun. So fun. Oh god, so fun. I had so much fun.
Did you have fun, Devon? Or
Fucking right I did. It's so good.
Yeah, well, on Devon before Devon gushes literally all over the microphone, I think it's time to just you lot can go away now.
Get Gotham City Imposters.
See you in the next one, or whatever that is.
at some point.
Boy.
Alright.
See ya.